to the channel, and thank you so much for being here. Sorry about the air conditioning noise. I have to have it on though because it's rather warm in here. I got my plumbing working. My sewer is fixed, thank God. I really appreciate the plumber coming today and fixing my sewer so I can now use my bathroom. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Thank you. Things are looking up for sure. I'm just claiming that. I'm claiming a lot for myself. I've set a lot of intentions in this new moon, hoping to manifest some really amazing things that I desire at this point in my life. Some big changes I think are coming for me. Big, big, big changes. And for you. Hi, Kailash, baby. How are you, my darling? How are you? It is so good to finally see you again. I have missed you guys. I've missed you so much. You have no idea how much I've missed you. It looks like we're doing okay. I'm going to plug in the microphone, so be mindful. It's about to get loud. I forgot to plug it in before the reading started. I'm running a little late because I was hungry. Hey, Esponja! Hello, baby! Oh my goodness, welcome back to the channel. I've missed you guys. Oh, I've missed you guys so much. Hello. You're going to do fantastic. Thank you for asking. Good. You are doing fantastic. Oh, I missed you a lot too, baby. Esponja, what do you want to ask? Go ahead and post your question because I'm going to do the Zodiac today. And it's going to be... I've had a very, very busy morning with the plumber here. But thank God I can finally use my plumbing again. I can clean my house and do all the things that need to be done around here that have been going neglected. All right, Spirit, how do you want to begin? Let's start with Esponja. Hey, Sophie. Esponja, what's your question, baby? And then, Sophie, you can ask yours. Carlos told bad words to you, and he invited you tonight, and you said no. Let's look at what's going on with Carlos, okay? Alright, I want to look at this. I got some new cards for those of you who haven't been around. I got this deck right here, the Numerology Oracle. This is a very powerful deck of cards if you're into numerology. And I got Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. Okay? So, hey Akasha, so good to have you all. I can't pronounce your name, but hi. Shadura Patil. Okay, so Esponja, I'm going to use this deck right here, the Hidden Realms, to give you guidance when it comes to Carlos, okay? Spirit, what guidance does Esponja need when it comes to Carlos? May I see, please? Oh, we got cards falling out. What guidance does Esponja most need when it comes to Carlos? Kailash, baby, if you're going to moderate, can you keep up with who's next in line? And whoever is the last person as of right now to ask a question, I'm going to cut the questions off there because I'm going to go around the Zodiac, and that takes time. And Kailash, I'm going to try to keep it at around 2.5, 3 hours at the most. If you can't help the whole time, I understand. The Zodiac part I really don't need as much help with, except just to talk to the people and let them know what's going on and remind them to subscribe and to share the content and that kind of thing. The zodiac part, there's not going to be any questions. So it's just mostly for you to be there to encourage and to remind and to do, what is it you say? That you are, what is it you call yourself? That you are, for sure. Superhero. Whatever superhero you are. No, 007. You're 007. Yes, you are. Alright, so after whoever this last question was, I don't know who, but that's it for questions for right now, okay? Thank you so much, Kayla. Aw, you're so sweet. I love you so much. Alright, what do we need to talk to Esponja about when it comes to Carlos Spirit? May I see, please? Somebody has a toothache, and I'm so sorry. I hope that it starts to feel better soon. Alright, okay. Somebody has a toothache. In the front, on the right-hand side. May I see what you want to say to Esponja? May I see, please? One card for Esponja of how to deal with Carlos. How does Esponja need to deal? Spirit's determined to give you 2, and that's fine. This is what Spirit wants to say to you, okay? This is what Spirit wants to say to you. The High Lady of Love and Compassion. Reverence, kindness, and consideration. Number 1. That's the very first card, okay? Excuse me. When the High Lady of Love and Compassion chooses to be your ally, she brings you a deep and meaningful message. She reminds you that only love is real. It is the sole, unconditional, and true power behind all means of manifesting out of the unseen into the natural. Love's greatest creative power is ignited by the conscious action of compassion, generosity of the heart, reverence, respect, and empathy for all living things bring you profound power to live a life of happiness and contentment. Love's compassion and kindness to all must be the impulse behind your thoughts, feelings, and actions when your intention is to create a prosperous and abundant life. Unconditional love will be returned tenfold. The High Lady also reminds you that when she chooses to be your ally, she brings you evidence that you're loved. All manner of synchronicities align in your favor. If your question refers to a relationship, you're required to think of the other person and inquire what is in his or her highest good. Give selflessly without asking for or expecting anything in return, and let go. What is yours will come to you. Kindness always returns somehow. You will surely receive that which you give in more ways than you can imagine. Okay? So Spirit is saying, you are such a loving, giving, kind, considerate person. You have reverence in your heart when it comes to loving others. And it will be returned to you tenfold. And you're not getting it from Carlos, okay? So you need to consider if this is a relationship. You're required to think of the other person and inquire what is in their highest good. So what is in Carlos's highest good here? Is it for you to keep allowing him to walk all over you like a doormat? Is that what's best for him and his highest good? Is that going to help him achieve his highest good? Okay, so we have to find out what is in his highest good, okay? Now, the spiral dancer. Circuitous route and perception, number 5. A spiral dancer moves with her own rhythm and steps to music only she can hear. She takes you on a path that is winding and circular. She assures you that what you're experiencing as a setback is really part of your upward spiral. Perception is everything. You're not retracting your steps or going backward, but rather around and up. She says that you can be comforted knowing that your path is one of success, adventure, and experience. Follow her, for she dances along a magical way. If you're asking about a relationship, keep on dancing and magic will soon happen. Also, it's okay to allow someone else to take the lead at this time. Make sure to let others know that you're open. Always remember that relationships are mirrors and will show you the past and present and the potential future. All relationships have a destiny. Each is a sacred teacher with valuable lessons to share, even if it appears that the two of you are dancing in different directions. All the steps are perfect, even when you may seem to be stumbling. The spirit dancer is a reminder that destiny's true path is seldom straight. So you're going in a spiral dancing, and you're actually going in different directions. But it feels like you're doing the same thing over and over again. But Spirit says you're gently moving up. This spiral is moving up. It feels like it's going in a circle, but it's actually moving up in a spiral. So you are ascending. Eventually what I'm feeling and what I'm getting, oh my God, the stress I feel right now, Esponja. The back of my head is hurting so badly. A while ago I had a toothache. There is something going on here physically. I think that this relationship is starting to take a toll on somebody's health because they have been putting up with this for so long. And you love this person so deeply. But is that in their highest good? You have to ask yourself, is me giving more and getting nothing or getting less from this person what they really need? What does he really need? He needs healing. Is he going to get that healing if you continue to enable him? No, he's not. But you are spiraling up out of this, and I think eventually you're going to get tired of this. We have the number 1 and we have the number 5. And what you don't see coming is generosity, receiving, and withholding. Number 20, the lady of the gift. Okay. The lady of the gift brings a message of tithing to be solar plexus. To be your ally, she requires you to look at the nature and method of your giving to others. The world is your church, and you only need to distribute 10% of your wealth to others to ensure that the flow continues. So you're supposed to be giving 10% because this is what you don't see coming. Like I said, you've been giving all you can give. 10% is what this person requires. You need to back off on your giving here. The world is your church, and you only need to distribute 10% of your wealth to others to ensure that the flow continues. Yet this doesn't necessarily mean giving money away, nor does it imply a direct action to charity, even though the tradition of tithing is material. In fact, the kind of tithing the lady asks of you isn't tangible or material at all. She's asking you to look at all human beings as important in the divine scheme of things and show others that show others that you believe in them. Pay attention to how you treat people and be mindful of your perception, even of seemingly poor strangers. If you see others as successful and abundant and act as if you believe they have value, blessings all around are assured. Your belief in others has greater value than you could fathom. This also guarantees your success long term. Remember that you can only keep what you're willing to give. Okay, so let's see how he feels about you. How does Carlos feel about Esponja? Rejection came out. He feels rejection, Esponja. Okay? Alright. What's going to be the outcome of going on this date? or spending this time with him. An apology. Okay? And then what happens once the apology is given? You're going to be stressed, you'll be established, and trapped. And this has caused you a lot of grief and sorrow. This is like a cycle. This is that cycle. You say, no, I'm not going to do it. And then he says, I'm sorry. And you say, okay, let's try again. But then you're stressed because you're in a foundation and you're with somebody who has you trapped in this cycle. But you're going up. What happens if they continue to go up? Pride came out. Pride. And I feel this is a good pride. Clarify the pride. It has to do with a commitment and not being tricky. You're going to have enough pride in yourself to not let this person be dishonest with you anymore. It's time for you to stop enabling this person. This is a very deep situation that you're dealing with Carlos. Okay? And you are a person who shows a lot of love to others, and you need to be careful about giving too much. Alright, how can Esponja not F herself? You need to explore yourself. Peel off the layers and get to the real you, Esponja. There's a past life connection that you need to get out of. You do not love the journey. And I feel you. I'm getting out of it too. I want nothing else to do with the twin flame journey. I'm over it. The person you're with is not awakening. So it looks like you're going to finally decide that you deserve more. And I agree. I do too. And I'm getting out of it myself. So I wish you the best. If there's anything else I can do for you, you know where I am. Okay? All right. Sophie. What's your question, Sophie? Hey, G-Ram. Hey, Sharitha. How you doing, baby? Oh, I've missed you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm good. I'm good, Sharitha. Thanks for asking. I hope you are, baby. I hope you are. Alright, let's see. Okay, Sophie. Does Michael have a new girlfriend? Or no question? Okay. Hey, G-Ram. Hey, baby. Alright, let's ask your angels if he has a new girlfriend. Angels, does Michael have a new girlfriend? May I see, please? Weight, abundance, in regards. May I see if Michael has a new girlfriend? If you believe, choose a new direction. Is Michael single? Compromise. Improving health. Why do you have to compromise for him to be single? Because you have to wait. You're going to have abundance if you believe. The answer is no. Okay? So, I don't think he does. I think that it's meant for the two of you to work this out. But there's something that needs to be done in order for that to happen. Show me how Michael feels about Sophie at this moment. May I see, please? Pride came out. Pride. Why is pride here? Because of being abandoned. He's being arrogant and stubborn because of abandoning and running. Woo! Is any of this going to change anytime soon? Why do you say it's not a fantasy? Because he's not distracted by a third party, but he's not returning either. He is, he's spying from a fake account though. What does he see when he spies? That you're not conflicted and that you're divine feminine. So right now, this person is running, and the best thing that you can do for yourself is to do your healing. How can you not F yourself with this situation? Create a routine. And social media detox. You might be watching him on social media. You might be the one spying. Or maybe you need to get rid of some of your friends because you have fake people up there that are using fake profiles. That kind of thing. But I don't think he's with anyone else right now, okay? Okay. Is that it, Kailash? Are we going on into the signs now? I would really love to go ahead. You're welcome, Sophie. You're welcome. Okay, G-Ram, what's your question, baby? Okay, cool. I hope you all will stick around for the signs because I think Spirit has something really special for us today. What are Ray's feelings toward you? Alright, let's see if we can find out. Show me what Ray's feelings are towards G-Ram. They're somehow pretend. They feel like something's pretend. Like somebody is exaggerating, bluffing, or wearing a mask. What do they think is under the pretending? Or what is under the pretending? There's a lot of depth here, G-Ram. So show me what they really feel. So they pretend, but there's really a lot of depth. How do they feel in that depth? They're clinging to this. And it has to do with some lust. It's like they're clinging, but it's not just for the sex. So what is it then? There's boundaries here because this person is guarded, cautious, and afraid. What are they afraid of? That you might be hiding something from them and this being a spiritual connection. What is this? Show me what this is, Spirit, this connection. This connection is supposed to lead you to abundance. Alright, what else? Could be somebody you work with? Or you're supposed to work with? You have a warning, G-Ram. What's the warning? May I see, please? What's the warning? Because they're pretending. Oh, G-Ram, look at there. Twin flame. Somebody's in denial, is coming out of denial. Okay, G-Ram? Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you will all stick around. I see a few of you have left. But thank you for liking, and I hope you'll share. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go by elements. And I'm going to start with, let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's start with the water elements. Cancer. We're going to start with Cancer. And we're going to find out how Spirit's working overall in Cancer's life. Spirit, may I see how you're working in my Cancers? Thank you. The Fool came out, Cancer, in reverse. So right now, there's a situation in your life, and the Chariot is here also. So you do not want to take a risk, Cancer. You're not willing to take a risk. There's an energy around you of risk, but it's like the universe is suppressing you from doing that. And there's going to be an earth energy that comes through powerfully that gets you past something, that gets you over something, that travels you wherever it is you need to be, that gets you to where you need to go. Alright, I want to pull some numerology for you, Cancer. Spirit, how are you working in Cancer's life? May I see, please? What's the numerology you're working on for my Cancers? Cosmo has been so quiet all morning until right now, and now he's starting to make noise. That bird, he's been tearing my hand up again, but he's healing. If you saw last night's reading, Spirit has put him in my life for me to help him heal. Cancer, you got number 14 and number 1. Okay? You got number 14, which is balance, and you got 1, which is individuality. And I'm going to put the rest of these away. I'm going to get the book out because I want to tell you what this means, Cancer. I will do this for all of my signs. Cancer, you need balance. Number 14, okay? So I'm going to tell you what that means. Somehow the number 14 is significant. That's a 5 also if you factor it down, right? Sometimes I have a little bit of a hard time finding the numbers. There we go. Number 14. In drawing this card, you are being urged to put balance back into your life. This number initially stands for order and emotional stability and being able to adjust to quick changing issues that turn up without notice. In the meantime, you are most likely dealing with ordinary everyday occurrences such as work and what is going on at home. Life might feel a bit like a juggling act right now. Several famous people throughout history, including Cicero, Pythagoras, and Ralph Waldo Emerson, are noted for the saying, moderation in all things, and never go to excess, but let moderation be your guide. These famous sayings still stand strong today. If you are not injecting balance and moderation into your life might not be as you want it to be. If you find you are indulging in certain interests and would like to change, drawing this card might hold the answer. Perhaps you would like to call on Ascended Masters Serapi, Bay, Lady Mary, and El Morja. Choose one or speak to all three. What is there in your life at this time that you might be reluctant to commit to? It might be time to examine this area, and if you haven't already done so, look for ways to turn things around, because this could be delaying any effort to move forward. Do your best to settle down and discipline and stay with it. So you're having trouble, Cancer. What I'm getting from this is that you're putting too much effort into some things and not enough effort into others. And you need to learn to put equal amounts of effort into the things that you want to see thrive. Okay, so there's areas of your life that's struggling. And I think that's why you're not taking a risk, because you're not putting enough effort into certain areas, okay? All right, now, number 1 says this. You have drawn the card of action, which indicates individuality, leadership, and versatility. It is asking what in your life needs attending to at this time. It is urging you to think, to be your own person. It often indicates a new beginning. See, the Fool is indicating a new beginning. This is the time to have courage and a time to act, not to stand back and show your versatility. Go it alone with an idea. Knowledge and understanding are the key words when endeavoring to gain ground in this regard. There may be someone in the family or perhaps a friend who is looking to you for some type of guidance or plan. It is to your advantage that you make yourself available and show your willingness to help. This number validates to the color flame. When you need a little help, try wearing the color flame in a garment or scarf or perhaps the pocket handkerchief. So you need some color of like a flame. You know what color a flame is. And also pink, I think, would be a good color for you. Pink and perhaps red. So you have 4 plus 1, which is 5, and then you have 1, which is 6. So 6 could also be a significant number for you. But this is what's going on in your life right now. You're out of balance because you're giving too much in one area and not enough in others. And you're not taking a risk for a new beginning. You're supposed to be helping a friend, perhaps, or a family member, and you haven't been helping that person. And Spirit's encouraging you to help that person. These are going to be very different readings this week. What message do you have for Cancer, Spirit? Cancer, this moment is the foundation for all future moments. Open your mind and receive each moment as a new and exciting possibility. And stop wanting more, for you lack nothing. You have everything you need to get what you dream of. Relax, breathe, be alert, and prepare to receive when the timing is right. So it's time for you to realize that this moment is the foundation for all future moments. Open your mind and receive each moment as a new and exciting possibility. Alright, now I want to look at how can you not F yourself, Cancer? You have to release your doubts. You have doubts that need to be released, and you are charming. So have confidence in your charm. A lot of people gravitate towards you because they like you for you. And you have been here before. Trust yourself and believe in your own strength to own your life. I feel like those numerology cards are very powerful. Now I want to find out how Spirit is working in various aspects of your life. How can I do that, Spirit? What cards do I need to use? Give me just a second here. Sacred Destiny. How are you working in our home life? May I see for Cancer? For Cancer. Cancer, once again, there's a new beginning. Somebody needs forgiveness. Their purity is here. And they need courage in their home life. Alright, career. How are you working in Cancer's money and career? Cancer, Spirit says the right path. That's how I'm working in your money and career. The right path. Hello, Nishi. How are you, baby? And you need to do some networking when it comes to your career, okay? Alright, surprises, Spirit. Your surprise is stillness. You're at a place of stillness, but you have a lot of wisdom, and you're also happy. Surprisingly, even though things are at a standstill and you're still, you're wise and happy. Alright, love life. In your love life, you're going to find out the truth, and you're going to be fulfilled, okay? And outcome. Oh no, that was supposed to be our role. Alright, our role is inner peace, be in flow. You're going to see a gateway, Spirit says, to take action. You're going to be embracing wonders and an opportunity. And I feel that that is your role and the outcome all in one. You're going to get blessings on the bottom of the deck. Alright, so that's what's going on in your life this week, Cancer. Alright. If Cancer has a love interest, Spirit, show me how that person feels about Cancer. Cancer, there's somebody in your family that you love that's withdrawn from you. Somebody in your family that you love has withdrawn from you. That's what Spirit's saying about your love life. And being nourishing is important here. How does Cancer feel about them? Cancer, you've been through an emotional storm. You're hoping that they'll return, and you've been through a lot of emotion because this person has had to leave your family, withdrawn from your family. There may have been some dark influences or third-party influences. What are the chances that they will return? Don't be obsessed. There's an addiction, it looks like. They might be spying also. Angels, can you tell me if this family member of Cancer will return? May I see, please? Will their family member return? Spirit says, peaceful resolution. Stop. Don't stop, but in reverse. Don't stop loving this person. You don't feel love for them right now. It's like you've stopped feeling love, or they have, but there will be a peaceful resolution. So eventually there will be a peaceful resolution with your loved one. But right now, it looks like they're needing that forgiveness that showed up in your home life. Alright, Spirit, talk to me for Cancer about why the Fool is here. The Fool is here because of you, Cancer. The Queen of Cups came out in reverse. So, you are not willing to take a risk. Why are you here, Cancer, with Aries? Because victory or public recognition, it's like somebody was trying to steal your shine when you were getting victory and public recognition. So you stopped trying. Alright. What's the Chariot here for? There's going to be a message. An exciting message. What's the exciting message? You're not looking for an opportunity. What are you not looking for? Three of Wands and the Page of Wands. The strength to be benevolent, to give. You're going to have the strength to give. Clarify the strength to give. Somebody's going to have the strength. You don't see it coming, but you're going to get an exciting message about somebody who's going to have the strength to give, because they have been pushing a load and had no desire for so long. Why have they had no desire while they were pushing this load all by themselves? It's like you're going to get a message about somebody that's going to give you money. Clarify this. It's your identical match, Cancer. It's somebody that broke off a relationship with you. This person had no desire to help you through a really hard time. And they're going to have the strength to decide, you know what? I'm going to help you again. I'm going to help you again. And you don't see this coming, but there's a message about to come from somebody who you don't realize that they're looking for an opportunity. This could even be a young person looking for an opportunity that you don't know they're looking for. And it's like you had no desire to be with them anymore, or they had no desire to be with you. Y'all had a heavy ending in your relationship, and this person is going to decide to be benevolent again. Why are they making that decision? Justice is making it for them. Because somebody got left out in the cold in the past, and justice is making this right. The justice system could be making this right. It could have had something to do with an addiction. Outcome of justice making this right. Look, Judgment. There's a King of Swords. This could be a Libra. This person is deciding that you're going to get what belongs to you. They're going to see the truth about your situation, and you're going to have a lot of emotional fulfillment. So if you've been waiting for money from somebody or from some kind of legal situation, you're about to get it. And somebody tried to steal your shine because maybe you had a powerful shine and they were jealous. But you're about to get a surprise, and it's going to involve somebody helping you financially. Okay? Alright, now let's move on to our Pisces. Alright, Spirit, talk to me about Pisces. How are you working in Pisces life? May I see, please? How are you working in my Pisces? Pisces, Spirit, how are you working? May I see, please? Pisces, there's an Emperor in your life who is resistant to change. This could be you. Yeah, I'm on Pisces. There's a very strong masculine here. There's a very powerful boss energy. This could be a boss, a father, a grandfather. It's a powerful masculine energy that's organized and detail oriented, and they have a lot of strength and power. They make the final decision on things typically. This is the masculine side of ourselves. This is the side that gets shit done. They dig dirt. They plant vineyards. You know, they can run an empire, and they have other people that plant the vineyards, and they just enjoy the fruit of the vine. But there's a resistance to change here for some reason. Okay? Okay, Pisces. You have the resistance to change when it comes to Emperor energy. And this could be someone you are working for or in a contract with, married to, something like that. Pisces, what is going on? I want to go right into the tarot with you. Why are they resistant to change? Death is clarifying death, but upright. The universe said they are going to change, whether they want to or not. So there's something is happening here that's causing this person to change. Why is the Emperor here? The change is happening. Why is the Emperor here? Because this Emperor wants to have their independence, the Nine of Pentacles. So they had a resistance to being able to be independent, but that's changing. The universe is changing it. When the universe clarifies a major arcana with the same major arcana, the universe is saying this is destiny. And this could be a friend of yours. Somehow there's a page of cups, a very small, this is like I have feelings for you type feel. Why is the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck? Because of a King of Wands. Pisces, there's a King of Wands that you have a contract with. That could be an Aries for sure. Or Sagittarius, because we have Temperance in reverse. So Pisces, there is a Sagittarius or an Aries. It could be a Leo, but I feel it's one of those for sure. And it has a Taurus vibe to it also. This is somebody you might work with. Why is he here? That could be you. Because this is an Aries. They're going to take a risk. This person is about to take a risk. What are they doing taking this risk? What are they up to? They're making a decision about a King of Pentacles. So you have two men here. One of them is an Aries, and the other one could also be an Aries with an Earth placement, a Taurus placement. This is a Taurus. You have two people here. One of them's going to take a risk, and the other one is afraid to. That might be why we have death here, and then death is clarified. Okay, this person wants to have a new beginning, and they're passionate about it. This person is afraid to do anything because of money. This could be the same person that's in this relationship, and their independence is what's coming. They're going to stand in their power and have their independence. Why is the Fool here? Because of Gemini, the Lovers. So this is a choice you're making to start something new. And why is the King of Pentacles here? Because he's reevaluating what he's put into this. And what does he see when he reevaluates what he's put into this? What I see here, Pisces, is somebody who was resistant to change. They see a whole lot of fighting and not a lot of working together when they look back over this. And they're choosing to start something new because of it, Pisces. What's death? Show me death. Death is you, Pisces, or this can be a Virgo, the Hanged Man, and the Magician in reverse. So the resistance is to be manipulative, seeing manipulation from a different perspective. Look, there's the manipulation right there. It's like, I see you're manipulating and I'm not putting up with it anymore. I'd rather be single. I'm not, everything I've put into this relationship and all I've gotten back is a bunch of fighting, bullshit. I'm choosing my happiness. I'm choosing to take a risk to be happy. Outcome of the Lovers. You're going to have Temperance in reverse. Why are you losing your temperance? Why are you losing your patience? Because of somebody that should be giving, benevolent. Why are you losing your patience about giving? Because somebody is a player. Okay. Pisces, there's the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Why are you calling this side? There's a Sagittarius here. Why are they a player? Because they've had losses. So it's like they're paying you to help them work on their losses. But you're not coming, you're coming in all wrong. Look, you're communicating about this, Alright, let's find out what's really going on here. What's really going on here? Why is death here? Use your intuition. You're not using your intuition. Alright, tell me what I need to know. This person has been leading a double life and they can't control themselves. Alright, why is the Emperor here? Because you need to focus on yourself, but you can't because you're missing somebody. I'm focusing on myself because I miss you. And why is the Hierophant here? Because somebody's in denial about being helpless. What's the truth? They're fighting it, and there's a dying love here. But somebody's worth waiting for. And they're on the verge of telling them so. Alright, what are they on the verge of telling them? They're on the verge of saying, I am so angry because I love you and you forever changed my life without even trying. Why are you angry about that? Because I made this a competition and I'm haunted because I can't force it when it comes to a commitment. Why can't you force it? Because of your family and online dating. And what's your outcome here? Somebody's not going to be able to force it. They're going to have late nights. What can they do differently? You're going to fantasize about true love and realize you did not learn your lesson about divine timing. Overthinking and late nights. Why is divine timing in reverse? Because you're having to self-please and you have no strategy. And you're supposed to have a divine union. Outcome, if you get a strategy, you'll realize that you were arrogant and you wouldn't make a decision. This is sad. Pisces, this is sad. It looks like you're stuck with the wrong person. But you are anticipating, like, leaving. You're just not leaving. I think you're going to, though. The outcome is going to be you having your independence here. And you're showing up as an emperor. So, why is death here? Because you are awakening and remembering to how controlling you are, or someone was. Why is the Emperor here? Because you're healing, and you're healing from somebody who was cold and detached. And why is the Hierophant here? Because this cycle is over. I think you're getting divorced. Alright, and why is the King of Pentacles here? Because of that leap of faith. That's the same person. They're remembering and having dreams about having their freedom. And why is the King of Wands over here? Because they are having a divine detour or had one. And they realized that someone was very nurturing and compassionate. So what is this person likely to do now? Express their truth about a contract, career, or commitment. And what is their truth? Remember, they were on the verge. That they regret that they wouldn't let go of their comfort zone. What are they going to do about that? They're going to form a solid foundation, Pisces, and have a reunion. Can you clarify the reunion for Pisces? Pisces, there's an Ace of Cups in reverse. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? Because the truth is going to come out. And what's the truth? That you've been guarded and you didn't want to be vulnerable. You have somebody new you're in love with. Clarify the Ace of Cups. That's who you're having the union with. And it's going to happen in the fall. You see your reflection in this person. You're mirroring each other. Outcome of this union. In the spring, you're not going to have lack and suffering like you had in the spring. What are you going to have? A spark and a renewal. Outcome of the renewal, the spark. You're going to have an epiphany, and you're going to think about all the darkness that you've been through. Outcome of the darkness. It's helping you to move into your North Node, Pisces, and make decisions you need to make. Alright, let's talk about your North Node. Show me what's going on. What is Pisces North Node? Show me. You're going to have a gift and an inspiration, Pisces. Somebody might be giving you a gift and you're going to have an inspiration. Outcome of these things. Your soul tribe is here and a perfectionist in the media. So because your soul tribe wasn't perfect and something happened on the media, I think you came out of that. What should you do differently? You need to rescue and be a promoter. Like, you might have a gift, like a spiritual gift, and you're going to be inspired to not be such a perfectionist when it comes to people in your soul tribe, and that you're there to help these people and to promote rescuing. Maybe animals. You might be promoting rescuing animals. Outcome of your promoting animals being rescued. You're going to be a peacemaker. But you're not going to have luck with unlocking an investment. Why not? Because you need to work on that. What do they need to do differently? There's a counselor here. There's a lot here. That has no strategy. There's no science. The underworld's involved. Somebody is reliable but unreliable. You're being patient and they're not working on this. You're being patient but not working on this. What if they would work on this? You would have transportation, you'd stop being a rebel, and you'd have a partnership. And the entertainer is in reverse right now. You might have a partnership with an entertainer. Alright, Pisces, it looks like your career path needs some work. It looks like you're going to have a reunion with a soul tie, or maybe already have. There's been a lot of changes in your relationship. It looks like the death card is here to clarify the death card. So there will be changes if there haven't been already. This person, when they look back at this relationship, it looks like they have been through a lot. They could be leaving a relationship and having a reunion with a soul tie. I'm not sure. Felt like there might be a couple of different things because they wanted their freedom, and you need your freedom if you're in a relationship, right? Alright, messages for Pisces, Sacred Destiny. What does Pisces need to know? Pisces, you're going to be thriving and no more at a standstill. You'll no longer be at a standstill and you're going to thrive, okay? Now, how can Pisces not F themselves, Spirit? May I see, please? How can Pisces not F themselves? Woo! Pisces, escape materialism, rediscover yourself, and avoid toxic people with give less fucks. The less you give a fuck, the happier you'll be. Yay! Yay, Pisces! Yay! Alright. I'm going to give you one more thing. One card for Pisces. May I have one, please? For guidance for the sign of Pisces. One card, please. Thank you so very much. The Hawk Prince. Number 11. Spirit, communication, and paying attention. Number 11. The Hawk Prince appears with good news. He flies into your life to alert you that a message is coming to help you manifest your destiny. Expect a phone call, letter, email, or conversation that lets you know the next step to take towards your greatest good, or to tell you that you've arrived at an important stage along your path. The Hawk Prince is also the ally for spirit communication. So pay attention. When you think you hear something important, pop out. When you think you hear something important pop out at you on the radio, on TV, or in overhearing the conversation of strangers, Spirit is constantly in dialogue with you. Are you listening? Stay open and expect. Spirit to speak to you and show you the way to your prosperity in all aspects of your life. Remember the inspiration you're going to get? That's what this is talking about, okay, Pisces? I hope you enjoyed your reading, and you'll let me know by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And I love you. Thank you for being here. Alright, Spirit, what's going on with my Scorpios? May I see, please, Scorpio? The Star and Death, you are here. What's going on with my Scorpios? The Lovers and you, Death. What's going on with my Scorpio, Spirit? May I see, please? That damn Gemini, that's what's going on with you. And you and Gemini, Scorpio, you and Gemini. Alright, the Lovers and the Death card are here. Spirit said to get you a song. Whoops. Alright, Spirit, what song would you give Scorpio? May I see, please? Song for the sign of Scorpio. Don't Give Up on Me, Jason Aldean. I don't go to church enough. I curse out loud and drink too much. I'm more of a sinner than a saint. Got a dusty Bible on my shelf. I just pick it up when I need help. Lord knows there's a lot I need to change, and I want to badly. You make me want to. You tie the knot when I'm at the end of my rope. You never stop believing in me when I don't know who I am or what I'm supposed to be. I don't give you no good reason, but baby, don't give up on me. I've smoked my last cigarette at least 100 times, I bet. I guess I'll just keep quitting until it sticks. But for all the things that I've failed to do, I've never failed at loving you. We both know I can't grant your every wish, but I want to, baby. You make me want to. You tie the knot when I'm at the end of my rope. You never stop believing in me when I don't know who I am or what I'm supposed to be. I don't give you no good reason, but baby, don't give up on me. You tie the knot when I'm at the end of my rope. You never stop believing in me when I don't know who I am or what I'm supposed to be. I don't give you no good reason, but baby, don't give up on me. Alright, Scorpio, what's going on here? Why is the Lovers here in reverse? Somebody has no choice and they won't change because of children in a relationship. Why is the Lovers here for Gemini and Scorpio? Why are the Lovers here for Scorpio? Somebody got ghosted and there's children involved. So somebody ghosted you and you were having a child, or you had already had the child. Somebody ghosted you when you were having a child, or maybe they ghosted their children. Children in denial. Somebody's in denial about children. Why is Gemini and Lovers here in reverse? Why is the Lovers in reverse for Scorpio? May I see, please? Damn it, boy. Because, Scorpio, there's an Empress, and somebody deceived this person in the past, lied to them, that they were dishonorable with this person. Scorpio, there's an Empress energy, a very powerful, feminine energy that's creative, that is the mother archetype. They create, they are the mother. They're very nurturing. They like to take care of their family. They like to make the world a more beautiful place to be. They like to feed the hungry. They like to clothe those people who have no clothes. They're benevolent. They're giving. They're the Emperor counterpart, okay? So this person can also run an empire. But they've been deceived, or they deceived someone. It looks like they were deceived, but we're going to find out. And it also led to a lot of bickering and fighting for somebody. Why is the Seven of Swords here for this Empress? Because she's upright. Because this caused a wheel, or there's going to be a wheel, Scorpio. What will the wheel be, Spirit? Healing. This wheel is going to bring healing. And I think it's also going to cause this woman to withdraw. She has no choice but to withdraw from love because she was lied to and she was mistreated. She does not put up with that kind of treatment out of people. She knows her worth. She was mistreated and mishandled, and there's a wheel that's bringing healing. Healing how? Because this person was hurt because somebody had no desire for them. This person is hurt and they're healing from somebody not having any desire to be with them. Okay? Alright, and why is death in reverse? Because this person is grieving this breakup and they don't want to take a risk. Why won't they take this risk? Because of the Lovers. The Four of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So this person is grieving this breakup and they don't want to be a fool. They don't want to take a foolish risk because they are because to do so would be to choose instability moving on. Clarify instability moving on. Yeah, this would cause a lot of anxiety. But what are they going to do instead? They're going to do their healing. They're going to get healing and they're going to get a message about healing. Where is this message coming from? This is Page of Wands. Oh, secretly somebody has a money focus. There's darkness. Something dark happened in this person's life that brought a money focus. That could be where the darkness is coming from. Somebody's going to tell you, hey man, some dark shit went down and there's the ability to start focusing on money. Okay? Clarify this money. Oh, fuck. Somebody's going to have a brand new opportunity and they're not going to defend themselves. Why are they not defending their new opportunity? Because of a karmic partner, a date, and the devil. So there's a karmic partner and a date. Somebody has a very strong desire not to go on a date with a karmic partner. Why don't they want to do that? Because of a relationship and moving to the next stage and being left out in the cold. So it's like they don't have a desire to go on a date with this karmic partner because this person is in a relationship, and if they move to the next stage they would have to leave that person out in the cold. So what will they do instead? It looks like you're being the bigger person here, Scorpio. It looks like you're going to learn your lesson and just not move. Yeah, you're going to end this relationship. You're over this. This relationship is over because this person is already with somebody and you're not going to be a homewrecker. So you're going to back off and leave this person alone. And I think that's very wise of you. Alright, may I have a message for Scorpio, please? How can Scorpio move forward here? Lady of the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment. Number 44. That number could mean something to you. So you're realizing that the person you love has somebody else and you're healing from it and moving on because you don't want to get involved in hurting the person that they're with. The Lady of the Mirror is both ally and challenger, asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events in your life. She represents the powerful force of the law of attraction and reminds you that what you are is what you attract. This isn't to say that you need to blame yourself for inviting transgressions, or if you find yourself a victim of a big picture event, say a war. This is distorted interpretation of this law. Certain events are fated to test our faith. Rather, find yourself within the web woven through your life, your relationship, opportunities, desires, seeming failures, and successes. Observe how you've responded to life's challenges, great and small, and be aware of what is familiar in the present. Release all judgment and accept things exactly as they are with love. The Lady of the Mirror asks that you honor every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself by being exactly where you need to be on your path? Do you love what you see in the mirror? Can you perceive your part in the reactions and motives behind your current inquiry? You will find your answers in a thorough and honest self-appraisal. So you're looking at the part that you played in this, and you're realizing that you want nothing to do with it. And I think that that's beautiful, that you're able to do that. All right, how can you not F yourself here, Scorpio? That you care more about this person's husband or wife than your own feelings. You need to clear your energy, Scorpio. What else? You need to read, and one more time, Spirit says, you need to rediscover yourself and escape materialism as well. Alright, let's see where you are with your finances. Where is Scorpio at financially? Scorpio, something happened that you weren't planning and it caused you to be in your feelings. It was that moon energy that we had over here that caused you to have to focus on money, or it caused somebody to focus on money. Alright, what else does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio, you're a counselor and a laborer, or maybe you're working with a counselor. Outcome of working with this counselor, this is somebody from the past, or you're talking to them about the past. Outcome here. In divine timing, you'll get comfortable with this enough that you can write about it. Right now, you're not comfortable enough to write. What can you do, Scorpio? Right now, you're not celebrating. Why not? Because you're going slow. Sports is a factor, and you're undecided about an entertainer. Why are you undecided about this entertainer? Because of an investment. Outcome of the investment in the entertainer. A workaholic, not being persistent and not teaching because of change. What's going to change? You're going to take a risk, and when you do, what will happen? Remember, you didn't want to take a risk. What will happen when you do? You're a phoenix rising, and you'll take off and manifest. And look what you're going to manifest. A windfall, Scorpio. It's coming out in reverse, and there's something legal involved. Angels, can you clarify the outcome? Will Scorpio have a positive outcome to their windfall? You have to wait. The answer is no. You have to compromise and ask for help from others. What do you have to do to compromise? Spirit says, stop. Ask your angels. Something is unlikely, and it will become a peaceful resolution. Alright, so it's saying that you're not going to have a positive outcome. Will you have a more than positive outcome from your windfall? Yes. So I was asking the wrong question. You're going to get more than you expect from your windfall, Scorpio. And you also need to take some kind of action. Okay. I need to take just a second of a break. And when I come back, we'll do the earth signs, okay? Give me just a minute, guys. Sorry. want to tell you that I am so proud of Scorpio for making a very mature decision to not get in the middle of somebody else's relationship. That takes an incredibly strong person. And I feel that you're going to be rewarded for doing so, okay? And I want to tell you how. May I see how Scorpio will be rewarded for doing this? What reward does the universe have for Scorpio for doing this, for making this mature decision? Because it takes an incredibly intellectual person of integrity. You're the chess queen, Scorpio. You are the chess queen. So you're strategic, and you have trust. Number 30. Trust is a beautiful thing. The chess queen. The chess queen has all the tools you need to aid you in your quest for a life of purpose, peace, and prosperity. When she arrives as your ally, you're given the task of asking Spirit for a vision of your life. Ask also to know the right actions to ensure your part in this process of unfolding. Then, with a sense of trust, allow the strategy to be given unto you by the divine. Are your own goals, desires in alignment with the divine plan for your life? This is a reminder that there is your plan, and then there is the divine plan for your life. When you're in alignment with the latter, all manner of messages are delivered to aid you in taking the next right action for your life. The chess queen says that you will win this game as long as you let Spirit choose your moves. Follow your bliss and the inspired messages delivered by your soul. You cannot lose when you enter the realm of the chess queen and she appears as your ally. So you're doing the right thing, is what Spirit's saying. And you're going to come out the winner here. And what you don't see coming is patience and stillness. You're going to have to rest in patience and stillness. What are you barking, growling at? What is it, baby? Oh, wow. He freaks me out when he does that. Alright, so we're going to move on now to the earth elements. We're going to start out with Capricorn. Alright, Spirit, how are you working in my Capricorn's lives? May I see, please? Capricorn, Spirit. Capricorn, you came out with a wheel, baby. Wow, check you out. And the moon. There's a wheel happening in your life that's leading you to moon energy, Capricorn. You're here with a wheel leading you to moon energy. Alright, so let's see what that means. What does that mean, Spirit, with Capricorn showing up? There's a strong devilish desire. There's a King of Cups who's had losses. That's a Cancer vibe. There's a Cancer who's having losses. This devil is somebody who has losses. There's a Cancer here. The losses are causing a lot of decisions and choices and confusion. Why is the devil here? May I see, please? Why is the devil here? I keep getting that surge. I got to get them to come out and fix that. The electric company is responsible for that. Oh, wow. Capricorn. Damn it. Capricorn. There's a King of Wands who is getting hurt. This could be hurt, sick. There could be some kind of illness involved here. That's the devil. Alright. Can you clarify the hurt? It has something to do with a small, like, page. It could be a child. It could have a child that gets hurt. Why is the page here as being hurt? because of the King of Swords not seeing which way to go when it comes to this Page of Wands. So there's a King of Swords that's making some kind of effort to decide which way to go. And they're even trying to get excited about it. But it's causing somebody else to get hurt. It's like there's two children here. Or there's two men here. And one of them's hurt because the other had to make a decision. What is the Page of Wands? A Tower, a Four of Wands, and an Eight of Cups. So a Tower happened here that caused somebody to walk away from a relationship. This King of Swords is going to walk away from a relationship, and you're going to hear about it. Alright, why is the Page of Pentacles over here with the King of Wands? Because this is what's ending. This is ending. The Page of Pentacles and the King of Wands that's hurt is ending. Why is it in reverse? Because he's going to stop fighting with his identical match, the Queen of Wands. And he's going to stop being so defensive when it comes to things being balanced and equal. That's why it hasn't ended yet. So it looks like this King of Wands that's hurt is working it out with their Queen of Wands, their identical match. And because of that, there's a tower for this King of Swords. And that he doesn't see coming. And it's like he's going to hear that somebody is walking away from their marriage or from their relationship. What's the Tower? This has to do with work. No more work. This Tower is, this person's going to say, I'm not willing to work on this anymore. I'm walking away from this relationship. Why are they not working? Because they have the Scorpio vibe, the death. That's what's changing is they're not going to work on something with somebody who has somebody else. And I don't blame them. Alright, why is the Wheel here? The Wheel is here because somebody wants to give fairly. And there's a Knight of Wands that's just leaving. They're getting out of this. Why are they leaving? This person's trying to be fair to them, but they're leaving. They're leaving because they want 10 Pentacles. And how will they find that? That's a Sagittarius. There's hope for them to have everything. Clarify having everything? That could be who's walking away from this air sign. The end of a relationship. Their relationship is ending because somebody was giving them everything and they just left. The person that was giving them everything left because they have somebody else. And why is the Moon here? This is going to be a dark time. Sagittarius is here again. Why is there no temperance? Somebody's going to lose their temper. Because of confusion. Why is that going to cause them to... It's like they're going to have an addiction. Clarify losing their temperance. They don't want to be single. Why don't they want to be single? There we go. There we go. Because I don't know what came out. Damn it. Okay, there's an Ace of Cups in reverse. So somebody that you had just kind of caught feelings for is leaving you. And it's because they know that if they move on and they take themselves out of the picture, that they're not going to be left out. They're not going to be left out. They're going to be happy. Left out came out in reverse. They're moving on, so they don't want to be left out in the cold, and they want to be happy. So they're ending a relationship. Outcome of their happiness. The truth is going to come out about how difficult this has been and how much of a bitch somebody is. Clarify the truth for Capricorn. The truth is that wheel, interesting, that wheel caused somebody to show love to an emperor who had a lot of losses. Use your intuition. Outcome of showing that love to the emperor. This is showing this emperor a lot of love. There's the devil. They have a strong desire, and they know they've used bad judgment. How do they use bad judgment? I think by use your intuition when it comes to being the Knight of Pentacles and romanticizing. I'm not going to tell you what all this means because somebody already understands it. It's the same message, Capricorn. You're involved in the Scorpio message. There's a wheel coming that's leading to darkness. And it's because somebody's deciding they don't want to be involved in this anymore. They don't want to be a third wheel, so they're moving on. How is this going to affect their money, may I see, please? Because you remember that there's gossip here. And activating new gifts. What is the gossip here for Capricorn, may I see, please? Gossip for Capricorn. The gossip is that somebody is making an offer. Alright? Why are they making an offer? Because they want to clean this mess up. Alright, outcome of the offer. Somebody's going to start drama and you'll be dodging bullets. So what should they do instead? Somebody is the boss daddy. They're not going to sell something. Cards in the wrong deck. They're not motivated to sell or buy something. They're a cyber bully. They're carless. And they're a boss daddy. A stable, rich business owner, CEO, or big dick energy. And somebody here is talking shit. Any more gossip? Somebody's not going to hit the jackpot because they're not interested in hitting the jackpot. And they also have drug habits. Whew. Capricorn, baby. What a mess. What a mess. Can I have some guidance for Capricorn, please, Spirit? You're moving yourself into dark times because you don't want to be involved in someone else's relationship. So you're removing yourself from it. It looks like someone was about to make you an offer and you decided you didn't want any part of it because they had somebody already. Lady of the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment. And I just read that to you. But what you don't see coming is discipline, armor, and boundaries. You're going to set boundaries. Scorpio had this same card. You're dealing with a Scorpio. Number 44 and number 37. I'm going to quickly read them to you again. In case you're just going by timestamps. Because I'm going to put timestamps in. The Lady of the Mirror is both ally and challenger, asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by events in your life. She represents the powerful force of the law of attraction and reminds you that what you are is what you attract. This isn't to say that you need to blame yourself for inviting transgressions, or if you find yourself a victim of a big picture event such as war. This is a distorted interpretation of this law. Certain events are fated to test our faith. Rather, find yourself within the web woven through your life. Your relationships, opportunities, desires, seeming failures, and successes. Observe how you've responded to life's challenges, great and small, and be aware of judgment and accept things exactly as they are with love. The Lady of the Mirror asks that you honor every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself as being exactly where you need to be on your path? Do you love what you see in the mirror? Can you perceive your part in your reactions and the motives behind your current inquiry? You will find your answer in a thorough and honest self-appraisal. Okay? So then we have number 37, which is about setting boundaries. And I think that's important here too. The Metal King is strong and arrives to lend you his impenetrable shield to protect. No matter who sends your criticism or jealousy, you will not be hurt. This ally also prompts you to think about setting healthy boundaries. When you do, no matter how uncomfortable that task may be, everyone will benefit. He asks you to make sure you know where you end and another begins. Others' emotions are not yours, no matter how empathetic you may be. Another of the Metal King's messages is to remind you how important it is to have a healthy sense of self-esteem. It's a good time to shine and be proud of what you have accomplished. And you should be proud of what you have accomplished, because you attract what you are. And now you're going to attract somebody who will not be unfaithful when somebody has another partner, because that's who you are now. Beautiful. Beautiful, Scorpio. Alright, how can you not F yourself? It sounds like you're doing a beautiful job already. Validate your past. Just know you did the best you could. And set some financial goals, which it looks like you already are doing. Okay? That was Capricorn. Why did I say Scorpio? I'm so sorry. Capricorn. Alright, this is going to be for Virgo. Virgo spirit. These readings are blending together because all of us have these in our chart. Alright, Virgo spirit, how are you working in my Virgos? May I see, please? Virgo. You got a lot of cards. Virgo, you have the High Priestess in reverse, the Star upright, and Judgment upright, with the World on the bottom of the deck. Alright, so Virgo, you're a very spiritual person with a lot of faith who sees things for what they are. But for some reason, you don't realize the spiritual side of this. You're missing a spiritual piece here. You're not seeing this with your intuition the way that you should. You see the truth and you know there's hope because you're a spiritual person. But Spirit is blocking your intuition, and it's an ending that's coming. So let's find out what's going on here. Why can't you use your intuition? Because of the Devil and an Empress. Capricorn is here with the Empress. What do they not see about this desire for this Empress? That they have a strong desire to have a relationship with this Empress. So you don't realize, Virgo, that there's somebody who has a strong desire to be with this Empress in a marriage. Alright, why is the Star here? Or they don't realize it. They might not realize. Woo, that flew out. Oh my God, that flew out. For the first time in this entire reading, the Ace of Cups finally came out upright. So, what there's hope for is a brand new relationship, maybe even a baby. And what is the Judgment card? Oh my God, y'all, look. The Emperor. The Emperor. You're seeing the truth about the Emperor standing in his power and how much he desires to be married to this Empress, and that there's hope for this new love. Why is the World on the bottom of the deck for Virgo? Ooh, that flew out. Virgo, you got powerful energy, baby. Because somebody is going to defend equality. They want things to be equal. And they're going to make sure that they're equal. They're like, don't bring that inequality up to my door. That's what's going to end, is somebody not being given what they, like this person gives all the time and they never receive anything back. And this has caused them an incredible amount of pain. This doesn't have to be money. This could be your time, your attention. Like, you do not give to this person the way that they give to you. And that's what's going to end. Because it's hurting them, and you know that it's hurting them. Alright. I'm feeling to give you a numerology card. May I have a numerology card for Virgo, please? One numerology card for Virgo, please. This is a beautiful reading. A beautiful reading. There's somebody who's in love with somebody here, and it's a twin flame, or it's a husband and wife. There's a desire to be with this person. The number that came out for you is 5, which is expansion, and Ascended Master. Number 23, which is also a 5. So there's 2 5s here. I'm going to read to you what these mean. Number 5, expansion. This could be a baby for somebody. Number 5. Drawing this card indicates that this is a time for you to be versatile, generous, and to expand your thinking. Also, do your best to honor a promise you might have made and forgotten. This is also a card to change. Within your associations or close relationships, you need some freedom, mentally and physically. To progress, be mindful of your words when explaining to someone about needing some freedom. A bit of time to yourself. Perhaps there are a few issues you'd like to consider that need clear thinking. All life progresses through change and new ideas. By letting go of the old, and new can be realized. If you enjoy working within the public arena, this could be your opportunity to make a step forward. You do not necessarily have to be a rolling stone, gathering no moth, but do not be a procrastinator either. This number vibrates to pink, expressing power, life, and love. Wear pink in its various shades, either in a garment or scarf, tie, or pocket handkerchief. And when you need some help during this time. I think this might also indicate a female, a girl. You might be having a baby girl if you're pregnant. Could be 5 days, 5 weeks, or 5 months pregnant. Then 23 is the Ascended Master, Serapis Bay. Turn right to it. Alright. This is motivation. If you have drawn the card of Master Serapis Bay, who is influenced by the planet Mercury, you are being asked at this time to be prepared to learn some self-discipline. If you are willing to do this, you will be rewarded because of it. The energy of Master Serapis Bay is with you now because he likes to motivate those who might need help with physical fitness and a healthy lifestyle. To accept his offer of help, wear his color, green, or if you see objects of green at this time, know that Master Serapis Bay is around you. Call on Master Serapis Bay to help you quiet your self-discipline. It's time to discipline yourself, okay? Now, how can you not F yourself at this time? It's time for you to meditate. Alright, anything else? Never surrender to normal. You have special gifts. And it's time for you to have a fresh start. See the baby? You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. With exercise. Remember, he's here to help you with discipline, to exercise. Good deal. I love it when things kind of flow like that. Alright, Virgo, let's look at your money. How is Virgo's money going to be affected by this situation? You're going to manage your money and not be selling things. Remember, the selling card came out of the wrong deck for somebody. Show me how Virgo's finances. Your energy is flying. Virgo, there was a crossroads, but you're not going to be at a crossroads anymore. What are you going to do? You're not going to explore. Alright, what else? You're going to be a promoter. You're going to have no luck unlocking. Why are you having no luck with unlocking? It has to do with justice. So what does Virgo need to do differently? Don't do the media. What do you mean no media? Because of networking, animals, and caution. Caution when it comes to your animals and networking. Because it's decided about sports. What do you mean it's decided? It has to do with Gaia outcome. Somebody is going to make an investment and take off and be a phoenix rising. And they're also going to be an entertainer. Why is it in reverse? Because of your house, not crafting, having no angelic help. Silence, we can't talk about it. Somebody had a loss, and there's nobody working on this. So their money came to a halt. What's going to be the ultimate outcome for this person when it comes to their money, Spirit? Ultimate outcome when it comes to the money that came to a halt. Their social media is here. Why is their social media here? Because there's going to be a shift in the way it's designed, and it's going to bring more option. Outcome of the options. You're going to be a laborer and a counselor, and there's a little bit of gossip. What's the gossip here? For Virgo, may I see, please? Virgo, you're not sleeping with somebody, but you do have a love triangle, and you're not making any silent moves. Why do we give a fuck? Excuse my language. Because somebody is kissing ass, and they're a thief, and there's no facts. What's the truth? That you're starting shit, you're starting drama, dodging bullets, and you're interested but not interested. Why are you not interested but interested? Because you can't steal somebody's creativity, and this is the same shit, different day, and you feel like you're not going to waste your time on this. So it's like somebody was trying to steal your creativity, but they can't. So they're no longer interested, and they're going to stop wasting their time. So maybe you have a lot of talent, and this person was trying to pretend to be like you, and people saw through it, and they were like, we don't want to watch a phony. We want to see the real deal. We're going to go watch somebody else. Alright, this was a beautiful reading. I'm sorry about your money, whatever's going on with your money. But I feel that it's going to work out in your favor eventually. Did I ask how you could not F yourself? I think I did. Alright. Let's move on. Taurus. I've had a headache. Taurus. How are you working in the sign of Taurus? The headache started with the reading. Taurus, you have strength. Damn it, Taurus. The moon, the wheel, the devil, and the emperor. You're having to be strong through a dark time because of a wheel that was caused by something that was devilish. And maybe just there was just a strong desire to maybe destroy you, or for you to destroy someone else. That's the feel this has. Show me how this happened. Intuitively, how did this happen for the sign of Taurus? Somebody moved on. What were they hiding? That it was divine time, but they hadn't learned their lesson. What were they showing? They were hiding the fact they didn't want you to lose hope because of having flings. And what was going to happen next? Somebody's going to have late nights, and you're not pushing my buttons. I know you're having a love triangle. So Taurus, somebody moved on because secretly it was time to move on, and you wouldn't learn your lesson. And they could not stop themselves because you were having a fling. You were like, don't lose hope when it comes to having fling. But this person stayed up at night, and they were like, you're not pushing my buttons because you won't come to bed because you're online all night looking at porn or talking to women or talking to men or whatever the hell you were doing. That's what I see here, is that somebody was having an affair, and you were trying to tell this person, or they were trying to tell you, oh, don't lose hope, but it was turning into a love triangle, and they were spending a lot of money, I think, on these women. May have been more than one woman or man. Reverse any roles you need to. Why is strength here for the sign of Taurus? Because this person got hurt. We have Leo, Cancer, all the fixed signs, Capricorn and Aries, and somebody got their heart ripped out. This person, the strength, somebody had to be strong because they got hurt. Why is the moon here? This was secret. This was a secret, but the universe saw. Look, the wheel is clarifying the wheel. The moon is that you were pushing all this all by yourself. You were dealing with everything all alone. And so the universe was like, we're going to make this right. And this wheel came slowly. But when it finally came, it caused some havoc. Clarify the wheel? Oh, okay. Somebody said enough is enough. I see what's going on here, and I'm putting a stop to it. And why is the devil here? Because of the devil. And why is the emperor here? Because of the King of Cups and death. Because of a Scorpio. This emperor is a Scorpio that's going through some major changes. They have an Aries and a Scorpio placement. They could also have a Cancer placement, Leo, and Capricorn placement. They got hurt, and they were pushing a lot of the load. They were doing it all. But the universe said, enough is enough. They set boundaries, and the devil is how much they desired this. Clarify the devil that's clarifying the devil. Somebody was like, I'm not taking love from you. I'm not going to take your love. I don't care how much you deny it. I'm not going to take your love. So this person was like, oh, yes, you are. And they were like, oh, no, I'm not. And they couldn't heal from this either. Why is the King of Cups here with the death? Because of the Magician and the Eight of Wands. Because somebody was manipulative as hell. Somebody was manipulating this person. How were they manipulating them? With the truth. clarify the truth they were manipulating them with. The Hanged Man came out. So the truth was like, they were manipulating them into thinking that what was going on here wasn't going on here. What was the truth about what was going on there? What was behind the bullshit? The Three of Pentacles. This person was not going to work with you. They weren't going to work this out with you. And there's an Empress on the bottom of the deck. So you thought this person was your friend and they were going to work this out with you. They weren't going to work this out with you. What were they going to do? Oh my God. They were going to have a new beginning with your identical match. The Queen of Cups. So there was a Cancer here that this person was telling you they were going to have a new beginning with. They were manipulating you into thinking that this wouldn't work so that they could have a new beginning with your person. And what was the outcome of that? That it was bad judgment. Why do you say that? Because somebody said, I'm going to be real patient about showing love, but I'm not going to work. Why were they not able to work? Because they were planning a marriage and they were very happy about it. Outcome of planning this marriage. They had a lot of decisions to make about a wedding. They got left out and somebody came back or stayed with them in a hard time. Outcome of staying through the hard time. The Emperor is here defending somebody being unfair to this person and wanting a divorce. Y'all know what's going on here. You're not stupid. What I see in this collective this week is a lot of people who have made a decision to not be in a relationship with somebody who's not giving you back what you're giving them. And I think that's very wise, and I think the universe is going to reward you for it, okay? Alright, Taurus, talk to me for Taurus. How can they not fuck themselves? Explore yourself and ask your angels to help you to wake up. What do you need to wake up to? You need to challenge yourself when it comes to how you're eating, your nutrition. And you don't have a routine. You need to create a routine, okay? Alright. Let's see what Sacred Destiny has to say to you. Taurus, what message do you have for for Taurus? Destiny. Ah! Help me, Spirit. There we go. You're going to have an opportunity and you're going to see wonders, Taurus, going forward. Don't go backwards, go forward, because you're going to have an opportunity to see wonders. I love that for you. I love that for you. Alright. Now, how's everybody doing over here? Thank you so much for all your love, your likes. Hey, Regina! Hello, Ashadu. Hey, everybody. I'm trying to take frequent small breaks so I'll have enough energy to get through this. Because believe it or not, this has been a very intense reading. There's been some huge changes in this collective, and I am so proud of us. We're finally putting these bullshit relationships where we're having to be a third wheel behind us. And it's fixing to be, this Scorpio vibe that's been bringing this change has been slowly but surely waking us up to the truth of what's going on. And if somebody's not putting in the effort that we're putting in, we're not going to continue to waste our time. I mean, it's not that we don't love that person or that we're going to abandon that person, but we're not going to keep putting in more than we're getting out, because it's wearing us out and we deserve more. The universe will have more if we will open our door. We have to stop keeping our door closed to the blessings because we're determined to have it our way. No, the universe has a plan. And if that person is supposed to be in our lives, they will be in our lives, but not because we sat around pathetically waiting for them to be in our lives. Because we're not pathetic people. I'll be right back. Let's go. Let's go. Air signs. Gemini spirit. How are you working in Gemini's life? May I see, please? Gemini. May I see, please? How are you working in Gemini's life? The Chariot, the Magician, and the Hermit in reverse, with Death in reverse. So there's a resistance to change for some reason. You're overcoming something and you're manifesting something. And you're not going deep. You're not finding the wisdom that you need. You need wisdom, Gemini. What wisdom does Gemini need? Spirit, may I see, please? What wisdom is it that Gemini does not have? You're not finding the wisdom that you need when it comes to traveling or overcoming and manifesting something. There's some piece of wisdom that's missing. What's missing, Spirit? What's the wisdom that Gemini needs? Wisdom for Gemini. One card, please, that would give Gemini the wisdom that they're missing here. I've never seen this card. Sacred Union, Partnership and Romance, number 27. The Sacred Union is all about beautiful, true partnership. It shows you that Spirit is listening and is always by your side, helping you co-create your greatest desires and manifest your destiny. When you receive this ally, know that you're never alone on your path. Partnership with the divine is yours whenever you need help. The Sacred Union also represents the coming together of all kinds of harmonious alliances, friendship, family, business, and or, of course, romance. No matter what the form, this message pertains to the value of partnerships and reminds you to observe the gifts bestowed upon you by the Sacred Union. This is a very positive omen. So you're being told that you're being given either partnerships in all areas of your life or in a romantic area of your life, okay? And we also have applying knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation, the Shadow Queen, number 16, which I feel is an important card to read in this situation. The Shadow Queen tells you that too many of the details hidden behind your circumstances prevent you from moving forward quickly at this time. She has come with a lantern, remember, not seeing the wisdom you need to see, to help you shed light on what is concealed within you or your situation. This is the time to wait for more to be revealed. Perhaps you lack clarity and the knowledge of how to proceed with the subject of your inquiry. It's about to educate yourself a little more about your intention and then put that information to work for you. The Shadow Queen asks that you dig deep and gain strength, and that you have the courage to ask someone in the know to shed light on your circumstances. She promises to send that person to you. Beware of moving too quickly in the dark, as you will likely trip and fall and have to start again. So you're supposed to be having a sacred union. That's the information you're missing. And someone in your life is going to come into your life that's in the know. They know the situation, and they are going to shed light where you don't see the manipulation or the real truth behind the circumstances. So the truth is going to come out about a sacred union and what's being hidden. I think this sacred union is being hidden. That's what I think. Show me how this happened. May I see, please? Show me how this happened to Gemini Spirit. Gemini, somebody was trying to make you prove that you were stalking, but they couldn't. They couldn't make you prove that you were stalking. What's being hidden? That you're unfazed by a new love. Alright, and what's being shown? So secretly, you're telling somebody, I don't care about them. I don't love them. What's being shown? that somebody's jealous because you won't change, and they're incomparable, but you made a mistake by not supporting this friend. So somebody's jealous and saying that you won't change because somebody's not incomparable and you made a mistake. You need to fix a mistake when it comes to not supporting a friend. Alright, and what's going to be the outcome? Only you. I only want you, and you are my secret love. So Gemini, yes, you do have a secret love. And somebody that knows the situation is going to come along and they're going to educate you on what you can't see. Because sometimes we're the one who can't see. Somebody can't make you prove you're stalking. You're unfazed because there's no new love. That's what's being kept hidden. Is that somebody doesn't care that you don't have new love. They don't care if you have new love or not. But they're jealous because you won't change. And they're like, they're not incomparable. They were just a mistake you made. And you need to stop supporting this friend. But you're going to decide that it's only going to be you. Whoever only you is. And it's a secret love is what it's saying on the bottom of this deck. Okay? Alright. So, let's look at this. Talk to me, Spirit, about the Chariot. Why is the Chariot here for Gemini? Because of the Page of Pentacles. This is an idea that you have. It could be a child, but I think it's an idea, like a message that you're sending to somebody, saying, hey, I can help you overcome this. I'll help you overcome this. I'll be glad to help you overcome this. But you're always talking about it or thinking about it. You might just be thinking about it, how to overcome this. And why is the Magician here? Because somebody wants to show love. Alright? So you're manifesting showing love or someone showing you love. And why is the Hermit in reverse? Because somebody can't be trusted and they're spying from a fake account. Why can't they be trusted? Because this is forbidden and this needs to change. What needs to change is that this is forbidden. Why is this forbidden? It's not going to change, but over here it's saying it needs to or it will. Why is it forbidden? Because of a karmic partner that doesn't want you to go on a date because they know that you want to be in a relationship. Why is death here? This karmic partner don't want you to be around this friend. Why is this? Because you're wanting to move on, but you're insecure. Why are you insecure? Because it's a friend. Why does that matter? Because you've deceived this person. You've been deceiving them. And look, it's an Empress that you've been deceiving. How have you deceived them? You know you've deceived them. Because when you think about this and you look back on this, it's been a lot. You've been opposed to this. You've been conflicted, and you've also been even fighting with this person because you've been deceiving them about how you feel. Why have you been doing that? Because in order for you to have hope for this, you have to play mind games with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and reject that person. So you have to tell this person that you're lying to them. There's a Tower coming also here. What's the Tower? The Tower, they're pissed off and they're being cold. So we have a Knight of Pentacles, a King of Wands, a Knight of Wands, and Ice Cold. So we have somebody who's coming up with a strategy but they're mad because they can't run in and restore justice. They can't run in and fix this. So they're being cold about it. Why are they mad and wanting to run in and restore justice here? This Knight of Wands is a Sagittarius. Because they're a Sagittarius who is not getting treated fairly. So you're mad because the Sagittarius is not being treated fairly. Why are they not being treated? You're going to realize this. Why are they not being treated fairly? Because secretly, they got hurt. Somebody said something to them that hurt them bad and made them have a lot of anxiety. What was said to this person to hurt them? I don't think they deserved whatever hurt them. What was said to hurt this person? I pretend that I don't care. And I don't know how to let you go. What else was said? It may not have been said. They may have just been pretending like, in that moment I didn't care. So they pretend like they don't care, but in that moment they really didn't. And I've been here before with others. How does the other person feel? You didn't break me. And I understand you better now. What do they plan on doing, this person that got hurt but not broken? Your body language says so much. And you can't come with me. I hope I will see you again sometime. So this person is like telling you, I don't need you to bother with me. I got this. I don't need you. I got this. What else was said to hurt this person? That I'm happy with you. What did they say in return? I can't reach out. So you're happy with somebody and they can't talk to you because you're happy with that person. So what are they going to do here? The one that can't reach out. Watch your social media and save your text messages. And what's the one who's happy with somebody going to do? Recover and be in a committed relationship and feel the sexual tension. And what would you say about that person over here? You would say, I don't want to know because I still feel the pain and I've been patiently waiting. And I don't know why this happened. So it looks like it's over between the two of you. This was a secret love, but you did something to hurt them. And they know that in order for there to be hope for your relationship, you have to reject somebody else and play mind games with them and move on from them. And that person is a karmic partner, and they are forbidding you to have anything to do with this person. And they feel like you can't be trusted because you spy, but they can't prove that you spy. You've been cold to them. They've done nothing but show you love, and this is supposed to be a sacred union. But it's not a sacred union. It's hell. It's hell for this person because they care about you, and you're not willing to do anything different. Why is the Chariot here? Because somebody has a hot attraction but no courage. Alright, why is the Magician here? Because somebody's ancestors are helping somebody with their self-worth. And why is the Hermit here? Because somebody is nurturing and compassionate. And why is Death in reverse? Because somebody's going to finally have the courage to change. What are they going to do? They're getting messages in their dreams about ending something. About ending what? They want to make a Venus offer and stop being confused and disappointing someone. Will they? They will. They're going to form a solid foundation and have a reunion. Clarify the Venus offer. This is a very hot attraction. Outcome of this Venus offer. The truth is going to come out. And it's coming out now in the fall. What is the truth? That somebody had a lot of growth. in the summer. And why does that matter? Because that growth caused them to regret. Regret what? Being afraid and having limits. What are they going to do differently? They're going to come out of their comfort zone when it comes to this new love. Why is it in reverse? Because they're finally going to be open to receive this new love. And how does the new love feel? The new love feels the same way. They know you have a contract, career, or commitment, and they want to express the truth. What is the truth? The truth is that this is your twin flame, Gemini. What does Gemini need to know about the sacred union? That there's chemistry in marriage. Why? Why are you telling us this? Because this is your twin flame. You're going to marry this person. Warning. What's the warning? The warning is about interference and regret. You don't want to regret the interference. What should they do instead? Damn it. You're going to have a new love. Somebody's not going to accept this. They're going to set boundaries because they haven't mastered a spiritual lesson here and now when it comes to their finances. And not having an obsession. Outcome of the new love. The new love is fate and there will be forgiveness. Why is it in reverse? Because they're being patient with you while you have no integrity. Why do you have no integrity? Why is there no integrity? Because it's strictly sexual and time apart. Okay, Gemini? You're supposed to be having a sacred union. And this person, it looks like it's finally given up on you because you would not let go of the other person. And they're not going to be involved with the other person. They're just not. They have more respect for themselves. They have more integrity. And they just don't want to be involved. How is this working out for Gemini's career and finances? You have divine timing. Alright, what about it? Social media is here. What else? You're not motivated, you're not sharing, and you're not selling something and managing somebody's money. You're not helping them with retail, managing their money, sharing, or being motivated. What should they do differently? You need to work on your health. You're going to have luck, but you're not going to be a promoter. And there's something going on with somebody's health. Outcome of the luck. You're planning. What are you planning? You're planning a surprise, but it's not charity. Can you give us a hint about the surprise? It has to do with the media. Why is media in reverse? Because of gossip. And activating new gifts. What's the gossip, Spirit? That somebody does not have a car and that they're forcing things on you. They force their way in and use force to get what they want, and they ain't shit. Anything else? Somebody is an impersonator and they're a karmic friend, and you don't care. This doesn't bother you. Anything else? Somebody has too much ego. They're a stalker and they're creeping. And they might be a wolf in sheep's clothing. Or they may have been at one time. Show me how this person that is the divine union Show me how they feel about Gemini. Like you're shallow. How do you feel about them? Like their heart's open, but you're not loyal. You feel like your heart's open, but there's no loyalty. Why is there no loyalty? Because this person is very nourishing. Why are you so shallow? Because you keep secrets, you're not clinging, and you're not seeing the right perspective. What is the right perspective? That you're confused. What are you confused about? Bitterness. Why are you confused about bitterness? Because of being tricky when it came to time and memories. You remember, I think you kept this person waiting, and you were dishonest with them about what you were doing. And you don't understand. You're confused about why this person isn't bitter. Why are they not bitter? Because they're family and they're spying from a fake account. Why are they doing that? Because they know this is going to be happening someday, one day, another time, and that it's possible. Outcome of this being possible. You're going to have a foundation with this person, and you're stressing out about it because you know you owe this person an apology. And yes, you do. You damn sure do. But you have, I think, too much pride, and that's why you're going to stay where you are. And best of luck to you, Gemini. What's going to be the outcome of the person that Gemini is supposed to have the sacred union with? They're going to have change, and they're going to take a risk when it comes to not juggling. Outcome of their risk, there's going to be injustice. Outcome of the injustice. Their real estate is here, and they're going to have setbacks where it comes to growth. Outcome of their real estate setbacks. They're not going to be able to work on this. Why not? Because they don't have any transportation, and beauty is here, and they're not in leadership. So what will be the ultimate outcome of this justice? They're going to network. They're going to get a gift. They're going to have their soul tribe, and they're not going to make peace, but they're going to have happiness. Why won't they make peace? Because of somebody who's not promoting, and they're going to have luck. What is their luck? Show me what their luck is. Somebody's not promoting them. They had a loss. They don't have to make an investment, and they're gonna be a phoenix rising and take off because of making an investment after a loss. So this person has had a loss, and they can't talk about it. Spirit says not to talk about it, to be quiet about it. Okay, I don't know if I did this, but how can Gemini not F themselves? You have an obsession. What else? You need to explore yourself and create a routine and detox from social media. Alright. Libra, what's that, Libra? How are you working? Ooh. The High Priestess came out for you, Libra, and the World. So it came out kind of sideways, but I turned it upright. So it may have been in reverse, or it may have been upright. You may or may not know that there's something coming to an end, Libra, but we're going to find out. Why is the High Priestess here for Libra? Because you think there's hope. Hope for what? For you not to have a heavy ending. But this is saying you do. So I think this was in reverse. Why is the World here? Because of an Empress. Something's ending because of an Empress. Can you show me what that is for Libra? Somebody's getting left out in the cold because of an Empress, Libra. So you don't realize it, but you're never going to end this burden. There's no hope to end this. You're going to be left out in the cold, or somebody else is. And this is leading to a ton of happiness for somebody. Why do you think there's hope for you to have an end here, or to not have an end? Because somebody's pretending and they're not for you. What are they pretending? They're pretending that they're online dating. Trust your intuition and focus on yourself. They're pretending they're online dating. Trust your intuition, focus on yourself. And family is here. Why is this Empress being left out in the cold? Because this was intentional. What do you mean it was intentional? They couldn't move on, and somebody was pushing their buttons. So why are they being left out? They don't know. They haven't decided yet. What are they leaning towards? They're angry, and they're on the verge of telling somebody this, that this person is worth waiting for. They're on the verge of saying, you know what, they're worth waiting for. Why are they angry? Because they've been fantasizing, living a double life, and they can't control this anymore. So what's going to be the outcome? Do you hear my bird? They're going to have a desire to win and apologize, but they're taking it slow. They're a player. Outcome of taking it slow. They're arrogant, and they're going to have an epiphany about this and make a decision. Clarify their decision. Their decision is that they're not going to be telepathic, they're not going to shut this down, and they're not going to have any burdens. So what I'm thinking is that they're deciding, they know how you feel, they know how you think and feel, and I think they know you're going to shut this down. I think you have stopped expressing your telepathy with them. I think you've cut the connection off, you've shut it down, because you don't want to cause this person any burdens. And they are not clueless. They know you've done this. You've cut this person out of your life, Libra, or they've cut you out of theirs. And somebody's mad because they feel that. They feel the disconnect, and it's causing them to be angry. All right, guidance, please, for Libra. That's too many cards. May I have one, please? Guidance for Libra. One card, please, for guidance for Libra. Cosmos. Creativity and vastness. And selflessness, humility, and conscious action. So, your guidance is the Cosmos, number 41. And it says this: the Cosmos appears always as an ally and never as a challenge. Creativity in all forms is represented by the Cosmos. This is a sign to place your attention on creative projects. They will be successful. Remember that all of life is creative, and you're always co-creating with the divine. The cosmos also represents the principle of infinity and the vastness of the energetic exchange of consciousness, influencing all living things. This teaches us that every intention we set is in fact contagious, with the power of with the power to influence others. We're entangled at our deepest energetic place, so we can't help but have the effect on others, from an individual level to a global one. This is a sign to remind you to open up to the well of creativity deep within you, and be mindful of your thoughts and actions. Both are influencing your outer world. Most important, keep taking action toward your goal as the cosmos responds perfectly to manifest your highest destiny. Expect to be inspired and to meaningfully touch others with all that you create. So you're going to be creative right now. You're going to put your creativity to work for you due to this situation. And that perhaps is why the Empress is here. And it's like, if I don't create, somebody's going to get left out. There's something ending though. And I think I said something. I don't remember what I said. You heard what I said. Alright, Aquarius Spirit. What's going on with Aquarius? May I see, please? What's going on with my Aquarians? Aquarius, you have strength, which is a Leo vibe. And the star. Beautiful. So whatever's going on in your life, Spirit's making you strong and giving you hope. That's absolutely beautiful. Alright, I want to give you a numerology card, Aquarius. What number would you give Aquarius, Spirit? What guidance would you give Aquarius from the numbers? May I see, please? Guidance for Aquarius from the numbers deck. The numerology deck. Number 11 and number 20. The 22, number 11 is spiritual messenger. You're being given a message. My throat chakra trying to close. The spiritual messenger asks that you use your intuition to be of help. It indicates that there are those needing more than material help at this time in a certain situation. Since this is the case, be positive and constructive when offering your help, remembering to be financially, why did I say that? Remembering to be friendly and cooperative too. Love of refinement and beauty are gracious, but right now you are the spiritual messenger needed to give advice in a loving and caring way. Drawing this card is letting you know that help from the universe is at hand. Only you have to ask. Hopefully the universe will offer a thought to you to be put forward to the ones you are helping. A stroke of genius, perhaps. This number vibrates to the colors white, violet, yellow, and black. They show the complete cycle from light to darkness. During this vital time of asking for help and to enable you to turn to offer help, wear one or more of the above colors. You might have garments in your wardrobe in these colors, or perhaps you could wear a subtle scarf, tie, or pocket handkerchief. Please note, black, when considered in a positive way, is protective. And then number 20, it's Lady Mary, an ascended master. So you have an ascended master, Lady Mary. And she says this. In drawing this card, you have the influence of Lady Mary around you at this time, and she will be strongly felt if you are seeking to express yourself in any manner. And remember, you're here to send a spiritual message. If disharmony is around you at the moment, you might feel gentle energy within you as you take the role of diplomat. Lady Mary also seeks to encourage adaptability and cooperation in other areas of your life. If you fear criticism, you might hold back from speaking or acting on your own truth, but show the positive moon side of Lady Mary and go forward. She is leading you to the altar of your own heart and your own divinity. Talk to Lady Mary and tell her your feelings of happiness, sadness, despair. Her energy is so gentle that when you feel its warmth surrounding you, it sometimes brings tears. Master Lady Mary is also known as Queen of the Angels. So this could make you tearful. This situation that you're going through that's making you so strong and bringing you hope is causing you to have to be a spiritual messenger to someone else. And the message that you have, you need to talk to Lady Mary about it. And Lady Mary is going to give you the wisdom, the idea, the thought, the stroke of genius to convey the message you need to convey to whomever that is. And there was someone, I think it was in Gemini's reading, that someone who was aware of their situation was going to come along and was going to give them clarity. So this could possibly be the person, this Aquarian energy, okay? I don't know, but that seems like it makes the most sense so far in all of these readings. Alright, Aquarius, let's see what's going on with you. Why is strength here for Aquarius, Spirit? Because of a new opportunity, Aquarius. You're being strong and waiting for a new opportunity that hasn't presented itself. Why is it being held from you? Because of truth, alright? There's truth that needs to come to the surface here. What happens when the truth comes out? What happens with the opportunity then? I'm going to put the opportunity back in. When it comes to the truth coming out, what happens to the opportunity then? May I see, please? You're going to have to defend yourself against the truth. Alright, and if you do, oh wow. If you defend yourself, there's a Leo here, okay? And there's a Libra. And there was an opportunity. There was a new opportunity that you wanted but couldn't have, because of the truth coming out and you having to defend yourself. And if you were to let this truth come out, it's going to cause a tower with that Leo, and it's going to be about fighting, not working, not cooperating, not doing anything to help you. And why is the Star here? Because you feel like there's hope if you'll just be patient. It looks like to me that you're stuck in a shitstorm and you're losing your patience. Alright, what's going to be the outcome of that? That's why there's hope, because somebody's going to get tired of being in this storm. Sagittarius is here. You're going to get tired of being the only one who's putting anything into this. And then what will happen? You're going to refuse to take love from this person. Why? Because of that new opportunity. This person doesn't want you to have a new opportunity. What will be the outcome of your new opportunity, Aquarius? With or without this person? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Because somebody's reevaluating how slow you've been going. And what were they concluding about that? That you didn't know what to do. Okay? And what are they going to do about that? They're going to say, you know what? At least they weren't hiding anything from us. At least they were seeing through the dark. They were finding their way through the dark and being strong. And this is going to lead to your wish fulfillment. Outcome of being strong. Aquarius, there's going to be some losses. Alright? Why are you having losses? There was a wheel that caused you some losses. And somebody's going to see the truth and show you love. Outcome of showing you love. Spirit said use the other deck. What's going to be the outcome of showing you love for your losses? Divine timing is here. What are you going to see in divine timing? You're going to see your real estate and a networker. Outcome of your real estate and a networker. There's gossip. And a surprise. Excuse me, my throat chakra keeps trying to close on these readings. What is the gossip? That somebody's an obsessive lover. What else? They're running because of a divination abuser. Okay, outcome of running. They don't want to be a happiness hater. Alright, what else? Somebody's all in their head. There's a queen rising and they're going to travel. Somebody has a bad reputation. Anything else we need to know here? There's legal issues. Outcome of those. Somebody's carless and they're going to start drama. And they're going to be kissing ass. So, you've got some real estate issues. You're going to network, it looks like, and find your real estate. Oh, your recognition was hiding in the wrong deck. Let's see what you're recognized for. You're going to get recognition, Aquarius. Let's see what you're getting recognition for. That might be the surprise. What's the recognition? It's about you being an entertainer in the office. How are they going to feel about that when they find out? They're going to feel like you're self-made, your parenthood is here, and you have activated new gifts that they didn't see. Outcome of knowing this. You're going to have a strategy. And what's the strategy going to lead to? They haven't decided yet. What are they leaning towards? Being by yourself and no science? Why do you say that? Because of somebody's happiness and having that inspiration and not being a perfectionist. Oh, and here's your stability over here. Why is your stability here? Because you're going to do some odd jobs and it has to do with your legacy. You maybe are going to hire people to do odd jobs for your legacy. It looks like the people at your office might find out that you're an entertainer. But it doesn't look like they're going to react badly to that. And I don't see why they would. Oh shit, I dropped all the gossip cards on the floor. Oh my goodness. Groupies all turned over. Ego. Haunted. Wow, there's a thief. Somebody's threatening. There's groupie. Somebody's all in your hand, they're running. And kissing ass. Jeez Louise, people. There's silent moves being made here. Aquarius. There's people doing a lot of shit. Somebody's been fake flexing. And they're moving. Wow. You might not know all that's going on. But it is. Okay. I don't remember what I even said. Is there anything else Aquarius needs to know about this situation? There's some toxicity. What about it, the devil in reverse? That's why you're being left out in the cold, and why you think there's hope to be left out in the cold. What's the truth? That this is leading to everything. Or the end, clarify the Ten of Pentacles. You don't see an opportunity, but what's the truth? That you can't see it because right now you're going through a dark time. What happens when that darkness clears? Somebody's going to come back. Why are they coming back? Somebody was toxic and left you out in the cold, and you didn't think there was hope, or you thought there was hope. They're coming back so they can work with the Queen of Cups. How does that affect you, Aquarius? You're moving on from this, so you don't care. You see the truth. You think that this person is bullshitting. And I think you're right. You're not worried about this person, Aquarius. How can Aquarius not F themselves, Spirit? Realize that you're charming. People like you because of yourself. Just be and detox from social media. And fuck being nice. Be nice, but not too nice. Not everyone deserves your kindness. Okay, baby? Alright. Aries. What's up with my Aries? Aries in the house. What's going on with my Aries? Aries. Leo's here twice. Somebody's having to be strong through a time of unhappiness where there's a tower moment and the devil is on the bottom of the deck. Isn't he always somewhere around my towers and my wheels? Okay. Why are you having to be strong, Aries? You might be dealing with a Leo or two Leos, Aries and Sagittarius, yourself. And then the devil, which is Capricorn. Why are you having to be strong? Because of an Ace of Wands. It looks like you've had an argument. Why was the Ace of Wands here? Because somebody had an argument and they want to move on. Why is the Sun in reverse? Because you want your independence. Use your intuition about wish fulfillment. You're unhappy. You want your independence. Use your intuition about wish fulfillment. And why is the Tower here for my Aries? Because of the King of Pentacles. Capricorn is in the house. What about the King of Pentacles? You're realizing something about a King of Pentacles, Aries. What about this King of Pentacles? This could be a Capricorn. This person has had a hurt from a third party that ended. They got hurt by a third party that ended. You're going to realize that this person is hurt because of a third party ending. And why is the devil on the bottom of the deck? Because of the moon. Why is the moon here? This is turning into a dark time for somebody. Somebody's going to have public recognition because of a wheel, a 7 of Swords in reverse, and a 5 of Swords in reverse. So it almost has the sense that somebody is going to get public recognition for some karma. And it had to do with winning at all costs and even being dishonest and stealing. And having a strong desire to do it. And it caused a lot of darkness. And it hurt this person right here. And you're moving on from this because you got pissed off. And you're unhappy because you want your wish fulfillment and you want your independence. What's your wish fulfillment look like? Death. And that's Scorpio. What do you want to change? Somebody who is at a crossroads, you want them to get excited. What do you want them to get excited about? Leaving something, getting left out in the cold? Why is that exciting? because that means they would come back. What would happen if they came back? You think they would come back, Aries? I don't think so. They would heal from their losses, and what else? They would be a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They wouldn't work. Why wouldn't they work? Why can't they work? This is what you want to change. They wouldn't work because of losing their patience and realizing something. Temperance is here. Why would they lose their patience? Because they don't know what to do. The King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Why are they so undecided? Because they have feelings for somebody, a lot of feelings for a King of Cups. Outcome of the Page of Cups. It's a friend of yours that doesn't know. The King of Wands is here. This person's very passionate. And look, they're in love with somebody new. And it's their identical match, the Queen of Wands. What's going to be the outcome of the love this person has? Oh, baby, they got a new love. Can you show me who their new love is? It looked like their identical match. Damn, that flew out. It's Aquarius, the star. It's hope for this new love. And look, the Emperor is on the bottom of the deck. Maybe it's a hope for this Emperor. Wow. I'm leaving that alone. Y'all can figure that out. Whew. What a reading these days. Alright, how is this affecting Aries' money? Aries, you're going to have a shift and you're going to become a designer. Outcome of designing. You're not going to have somebody teach you and be in a fight. What do you mean you're not going to fight with your teacher? It has something to do with beauty, a gift, and not working on this. Why is no mechanic here? Because of a surprise. What's the surprise? The surprise is that you don't see something about social media. What do you not see, Aries? That you didn't make mistakes that caused your money to come to a halt. What happened? Your animals are here, and you're going to the next level, and you don't need anybody to help you. Outcome of the next level. You're planning it. Outcome of what you're planning. You're not looking for it. What do you mean you're not exploring? You're activating new gifts. Outcome of that. You're going to be a counselor like you've been in the past, or use one that you've had in the past. Outcome of the counselor from the past. You're going to have stability. Outcome of your stability. You're not going to be a student, and the underworld is here. Why are you in the underworld? Because you're an entertainer, and the office is here. Outcome of the office and an entertainer. No promoter and no peacemaking in your soul tribe. Why do you keep saying that, Spirit? Because this person's about to get recognition. Outcome of their recognition. They don't have to be persistent. They're going to celebrate. Wait, this is in reverse. They're going slow, but this is their life purpose, and they're going to celebrate for being persistent. And their real estate is a factor. How is their real estate involved? You might be working from home. Because their leadership, they're in their feelings about being in leadership and having a windfall because of being a rebel, being a sport, playing sports, and Gaia. So they're in sports and in Gaia. They're a rebel having a windfall, and they're in their emotions about leadership. And science is in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Why is their windfall in reverse? Because they're a workaholic and they're not comfortable in their real estate. So maybe you want to improve your real estate. The mistakes you made are not what? It's like your money came to a halt because of some mistakes. You're going to have a surprise. There's a lot going on here, Aries. I'm going to leave that alone. I stepped off into some smush. Alright, how can Aries not F themselves, Spirit? You got a lot of major stuff. Change a bad habit and come out of denial and speak up. Anything else for Aries? There's a soulmate, Aries. Or twin flame. You need to meditate about this. Alright. Show me how this soulmate feels about Aries. Like they want to have a new start with you. How do you feel about them in case we have a cross watcher? Like you want to get a foundation with them. Both of you want to start, you both want to be together and start a new start. That's what I see here. And just out of curiosity, when might this happen for Aries? May I see, please? This year, but you're wasting your time. When you release resistance. So what I'm getting from this is it should have already happened, but you've been wasting your time. When they quit wasting time, when will it happen? September. Somebody would come rushing in. So somebody should have came rushing in September. Stop waiting, Spirit says. What are they going to do? On a holiday, will you let go? It's going to be worth waiting for. This person's been wasting time, is what Spirit says. It looks like you're going to see them on a holiday. Okie dokie then, maybe Halloween. Alright, Leo, what's up with my Leos? These have been very different readings, have they not? I hope you've shared the content with your friends and that you've liked the video. You don't want to be a fool, Leo. The sun is in reverse for you, and the hangman is in reverse. So everything's in reverse. It's like, I'm not taking a risk, and I'm not seeing this from your perspective either. Alright, why is Leo not wanting to take a risk? Because of a King of Cups who's going to win at all costs. Leo, there's a King of Cups that's like, I'm winning at all costs. Temperance is here and winning at all costs. It's like this person will cheat and win. Why is the Fool here? That's an Aries, but this is Leo's reading. Why is the Fool here for Leo? Because somebody is looking back over their relationship and trying to decide, did I put in what I'm getting out? Is anything ever going to come of this situation? And why is the Hangman here? Use your intuition, Spirit says. I'm not seeing this. What are you not seeing from their perspective? Wish fulfillment and the Hangman. So not seeing this from their perspective is their wish fulfillment. Like, they don't want you to see this from their perspective. What is their perspective? Why is the Page of Wands here? Because there's going to be justice for a breakup. Show me who broke up. You didn't see this coming. Why didn't you see this coming? Because of Temperance. Somebody told you, look, I know that you have somebody else. So I'm leaving you. I'm breaking up with you because I don't see any opportunity for this to work out. This is not going to work out. So I'm not taking a risk on it. And the other person's like, that makes me happy that you don't want to be with me. Alright, so what's going to be the outcome here? The Emperor. This Emperor is going to stand in his tower. Why did I say tower? Why is he standing in his power all of a sudden? Because of something that won't work. Alright, what's not working? he wants to move on. And why does he want to move on? Because of having it all and being strong. And a Queen of Pentacles. There's a Sagittarius here. Why does he want to have it all with this? He could want to have it all with the Leo. Why does he want to have it all? Because this person is generous. And why does that matter? Because this person they've been through something that's been a nightmare that's kept them up at night. And what does he plan to do about this? Make it equal. He wants it to be equal. He's going to stop being so defensive and closed off and guarded and be equal. The Queen of Cups is here with not taking any love. There's a Pisces here who's like, I'm not seeing this from your perspective. And they're like, that's okay because this is my wish fulfillment. Anything else we need to know here? I don't feel like we've gotten all of it, but we've tried. There's going to be a tower. Remember I said he's standing in his tower? What's the tower? This is going to shake this person to their core. The Queen of Wands is here. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Because she has secrets. She is in a shadowy, dark time. This could be a Sagittarius or a Leo. What's the darkness she's going through? Somebody's not taking love. Why is that darkness? Because there's going to be some real fast forward motion towards what? Victory. What is the public recognition? That this person is not going to be partying, they're not your friend, and they want you to know the truth. And what is the truth? That they've been watching you. What do they see? When they've been watching you, they see that you have a strong desire for a new beginning that's passionate and even maybe a little bit toxic. What's your new beginning look like? You being a Knight of Pentacles with no strategy, and you're very manipulative. So there's a female here, it looks like, that causes this person anxiety. I missed that card. But this person they've been watching this person, and this person is being deceptive about how passionate they are. Maybe because they have sex with other people and they hide it, but they're bringing a wheel upon themselves. What's the wheel that's coming? It's not going to be good, I can promise you that. Because this person is deceptive as hell. They're not going to get over this and heal. And they're going to have a lot of sorrows and losses that they can't get over also. And there's a Hermit in reverse because somebody's going back somewhere. This person right here, this is not a good vibe at all. Was this Leo's reading? Leo, something going on here. I'm gonna try to find out what's going on here. Why is the Fool here? Because somebody wants to take a leap of faith. Why don't they just do it? Because there's no stability. There's a lot of nurturing, a lot of compassion, but they feel like there's not enough stability. And why is the Hangman in reverse? Because somebody's remembering to how controlling somebody's been. Why are they controlling you this way? Because this is your twin flame, and they want you to reject this person. Why do they want you to reject them? Because of divine timing and not having that. They don't have a clue what they're talking about. And there's going to be a message about this too. Whoever this Pisces is that doesn't want you to be with this twin flame, that you're going to get a message about this person. And they're not even in their higher self. They're in their lower self. What is their higher self wanting you to know? That they're a coward and they won't forgive. And they won't change either. This person, they're a coward, they're unforgiving, and they won't change. And you're going to get a message too. Somebody's going to tell you. Alright, what do we need to know here? That this person, you need to avoid them. What else? That you're going to have a reunion with your soul tie. What will that be like? A lot of chemistry and a lot of surrendering. There could also be some crying. Look, divine masculine on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to leave that alone. Alright, Leo, you got a divine masculine here that looks like they're moving towards a reunion. Can I see a time frame for Leo? Leo, just allow this to happen. Allow it to come. November is here. It could have happened already in a November in the past. But allow it to come. It's coming. This is your twin flame, and they are going to take a leap of faith. Or there's somebody's twin flame, and they're going to take a leap of faith. How is this going to affect Leo's money spirit when this person takes a leap of faith? Divine timing again. Anything else? You're not going to have any setbacks, and your growth is not going to. Growth and setbacks. Why are they here in reverse? A lot of cards. Because of using your voice, no spell work, not being unreliable, be patient, you're not comfortable. What will happen when you are patient? You're going to have an inspiration and you're not going to be a perfectionist. It's leading to your happiness. Ultimately, what's going to happen with your money here? You're going to have a shift. Outcome of your shift? It's like you were going the wrong way. You're going to be a designer, and you're going to have a conflict with somebody that's a teacher. And your money's going to come to a halt. Alright, why are you telling us this? Because something is legal when it's illegal for you to share your spirituality with people who are growing up. And this is a conflict for you as a teacher. You can't tell children, no. Leo, you might think it's okay, and it is okay as long as those parents are in the same way of mind as you. You can't tell other people's children how to believe. And if you're doing that, you're going to lose your job if you're not careful. Because that's against the law, especially in this country. Okay, so be real careful about that, Leo. I know it's tempting to do, but it's better to live it instead of trying to teach it. How can Leo not F themselves? Leo, you have faith, but fuck being nice. Be nice, but not too nice. You were born to stand out. I heard something too, baby. I don't know what that was. Let me just look and see if somebody pulled up on it. I got one more sign to do, y'all. We about to get her done. I don't know what that was. I heard something too, though. Okay. Sagittarius! What's up, baby? Okay, let's see what's going on with our Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius, Spirit? May I see, please? Sagittarius, what's going on with you? Show me what's going on, baby. Spirit, how are you working in Sagittarius? What special surprises does the universe have for Sagittarius? Strength came out for you, Sagittarius, and you on the bottom of the deck. So you're being strong and you're being self-controlled. Beautiful energy, Sagittarius. Beautiful energy. Here we go with the throat chakra again. May I have a message for Sagittarius? Why is Sagittarius having to be strong and tempered? Because of the hungry ghost. Oh, Sagittarius, you're going through a hard time, baby. Number 14. You might be struggling with a scarcity mindset. When the hungry ghost appears in your path, they may not at first seem like allies because they represent your constant focus on the past and the consuming desire to know the future, which rob you of your true present. But in fact, they are here to serve of alerting you to observing thinking and addictions. They're masters at magnifying repetitive behavior. The messenger is for you to examine whether you're doing the same thing over and over while expecting a different result. This time will be different, and I have control over this, are false statements and a sign of deep denial of the truth. Now is the time to let go of that thinking and surrender your will, your life, your heart's desires, and all that pains you to the divine. Order will be restored in your world. The hungry ghost also brings understanding about the distractions of life that seduce you into forgetting what you really desire. They're asking you to become aware of what others want and what the culture dictates will make you happy may not be what's best for you. Don't get caught up in outside appearances. All that glitters may not be gold, at least not for you. Look beyond the veneer and you will find the true substance that's in your life. You deserve nothing less. Okay? So you might be focusing a little bit too much on your lack and what you don't have and what you do want but don't have. And this hungry ghost is here to remind you that what others want for you, what others perceive as right for you, what society dictates is right for you, is not necessarily what's best for you. So keep your eyes on what Spirit has for you, okay? And this is whatever happened here is causing you to be strong. It feels like you've lost something. I'm going to use these intuitively. Show me how this happened. Something happened at work that caused you to overthink, and you felt like they were going to eliminate you. Alright, what's being hidden? That somebody's taking it slow. And what's being shown? That you got away, there's unsent messages, and you're not waiting. You're not waiting for their unsent messages. You got away, and you're not waiting. And what's going to happen next? You're going to have a commitment. Don't force it in reverse, haunt it in reverse, and competition upright. So you're going to have a commitment and you're going to force it because they're going to be haunted by competition. Outcome of the commitment being haunted by competition. They're going to feel like they don't want to be desperate. I don't want to be desperate. So what are they going to do? They're going to get a clue. They're going to be unintentional and moved on. So unintentionally, they're going to be like, I didn't realize you were going to move on and that enough was enough. What would you say to that, Sagittarius? You would say, I'm not going to sit back and wait for you to come see me. You don't miss me. And this isn't going to be a divine union. There's not going to be one because you're taking it too slow. Alright, what else do we need to know here? That you can maybe trust the plan if you'll stop having differences. Why are you having differences? Because you're healing from this love triangle. You're almost at your breaking point. Why are you not at your breaking point? Because you need to make a decision to have an epiphany about being arrogant. But somebody here is arrogant as hell. And they're going to realize that. What's their decision? To correct their mistake? Because you're incomparable. They made the mistake of thinking you were not incomparable and that you had not changed. But what's the truth? Somebody made a big mistake when it came to you, Sagittarius. They knew you in the past and they thought you hadn't changed. What's the truth? That you were divinely guided to not practice forgiveness when it came to somebody's escapism. Why? Why did you feel that way? Because you were fantasizing, trust your intuition, and somebody got jealous. It looks like you're walking away from a relationship because somebody was just taking too much time. They were not going to keep you waiting. You got away because you got tired of this person thinking that they could just keep you waiting. Why is strength here? Because of the Queen of Swords. You set boundaries. You said enough is enough. You're not going to keep me waiting. I have clarity here and I know what's going on. What's your clarity, Queen of Swords? That this person is not looking for an opportunity to come towards you. And why is he? Why are you realizing that? Why do you care about that? Because you've been very fair and generous to this person through their nightmare. And what have they done for you? Lied to you. What was the lie? Use your intuition about the Knight of Pentacles. But they lied to you about moving towards you. They weren't planning on even having a strategy. And they were deceiving you too. How are they deceiving, Sagittarius? About their Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. They were deceiving you about the devil, about some toxicity and an addiction. What was the truth? The truth is that they wanted to come real quickly towards you because they wanted to recognize you and they realized you weren't partying. Why did they want to recognize that? Because they wanted to move forward. Why did they want to move forward? It looks like they were because something ended. What ended painfully? The Knight of Wands. What happened to the Knight of Wands? Sagittarius, you're here. The Knight of Wands felt imprisoned. They were spying. They had a desire, strong desire, to stop seducing you with lies and pretending like they were going to take your love, knowing they weren't going to. Why is Temperance here? This person betrayed you. Temperance is here because somebody's not working. Why are they not working on this? They're not trying to fix this. Why are they not working? Because of the truth. There's a truth coming out and they can't defend it. What's the truth? That they're going to have it all. Why is 10 Pentacles here? Because of a Scorpio. There's a Scorpio who's at a crossroads about changing because they got left out of they were left out in the cold. And somebody said that they were going to come back to them. And that's where the strength over here comes in. They weren't coming back. They were a fucking liar. So what's going to be the outcome for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, you're going to lose your temper because somebody has not learned anything and they don't see anything from the right perspective. Temperance, the Hermit, and the Hangman. Why are these three all major arcanas here? Because somebody wants to move on and show their love to elsewhere. And where will they take this cup of love? They want to take their love somewhere else. They're just going to take it wherever they can. They're going to take a risk. There's a King of Cups here. Clarify the Fool. That's an Aries vibe. There's going to be a wheel. And what will this wheel bring? This might be a good wheel. Somebody's no longer going to have a third party, which is going to bring wish fulfillment. Clarify the end of the third party. They're no longer going to fight to the death. Like, this person is going to be savage as fuck. They're going to stop being savage and get stable. Have a strategy. Right now, they don't think about anything but themselves. And it looks like you were there for them when they needed you the most. Like, there's a song coming to mind. I was there for you when you needed me the most. It seems like I don't know, sang it sometime recently. Alright, what's going on with Sagittarius' money spirit? May I see, please? Money for Sagittarius. Whoa, Sagittarius, you got a lot of money cards coming out. Alright, Sagittarius, here's what I got. Leadership, emotions, and windfall. All in reverse. So you're going to be in your feelings about being in leadership and having a windfall. Why are you in reverse with all of it? Because you have to write something and you have to do it. It's like it's something temporary you have to write, and that's going to bring you the investment. Like, you have to put your part in to get this windfall out. Outcome of writing this and turning this in. You need to do it quickly. You're going to be networking. Your real estate is here. And you're going to be on the right path. You're going to have leadership and get a windfall. Sagittarius, get your part done. Write whatever you got to write, baby. Spirit says, write it up. Write it up. Let me see if you got anybody new coming. Does Sagittarius have a new love on the way, Spirit? Perfect timing. There's nothing better. What do you mean there's nothing better? The answer is yes. There's nothing better. Choose a new direction. So no, there's not anybody new on the way. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Why is strength here? Because it's over. You're done. You're disappointed. There's never been any wish fulfillment and you're over it. Why is temperance here? Because of rejection. You've been very self-controlled while somebody was constantly rejecting you. Why were they rejecting you? Because it was a twin flame. Damn it to hell. It's a twin flame that you're supposed to have a reunion with in divine timing. That's why they've been rejecting you. What should you do about this? There will be no karma, balance, and justice. What will there be? This person is going to express the truth. And what will they say? That I haven't been taking care of myself. I've been guarded and vulnerable. And I need to apologize to you. And then what will be the outcome? You'll stop suffering. Something happened in the spring. Anything else you want to say? Take off the facade about your beliefs. What's under that facade? A decision. What decision? To transcend and have unity. Outcome of that, please. The spring, being cold and detached, and doing inner child work. Outcome of inner child. Use your intuition. What will you see? That somebody has no courage to take action on a new beginning because they need to work on their self-worth and their guilty feelings and the dark shit they've had. Alright, what are they going to do about this new beginning? If they're not going to do it, why waste your time? They're going to do it. They're going to have strength from the sun. And they're going to be present, abundant, and have gratitude. What a freaking day. Sagittarius, what would your best friend say? I'm about to run out of battery power, so I'm going to close here. Prioritize your passion, and self-care is not selfish. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I will come back and do another reading tomorrow morning. I'll be home all day tomorrow, and I will answer all your questions. So please come back. I don't have enough battery power to answer questions right now. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to those who are faithful to me always. Thank you to my new people. I love you, and I can't wait to answer questions for you. I may even come back later tonight, so keep your eyes out for the notifications. But I'll definitely be back tomorrow just to do a Q&A in the morning, okay? I love you guys. Can't wait to see you again. Take care. Bye-bye.